Hello everyone! We're back to Stories Untold. And yeah, liked the first one so much we want to continue with the next one. Might be a little bit longer, but it'll be interesting to see what it's about. The lab conduct. Ooh. I wonder if we're going to be working with more equipment then.
Mm-hmm. I will be less goofy for this one.
Oh, you don't need to be less goofy.
We'll see.
Okay, let's start this one. Might be loud at first. Sometimes you may need to look beyond the screen for progress. Well, yes. Wait. Oh, it's the credits again. We still have one of those old TVs at home, but it has a dial on it and stuff.
It is painful to listen to.
Yeah, but it's what we hook our Atari up to.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly.
Oh.
Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Interesting. So we have to make sure that all the equipment is set up properly.
Mm-hmm.
And they had something from a crash site, so presumably a UFO and some kind of artifact from said UFO. Okay, so we have experiment, manual, help. Well, let's look at the manual. We have electromagnetic spectrum X-ray, acoustic resonance, safety instructions, concentrated light laser, the drill press, and the equipment layout. Let's do safety instructions. Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do not leave the container unattended during the experimentation. It is extremely dangerous to handle any items without the container. Please ensure that your next of kin is updated at HR. As per your agreement, follow all instructions exactly. Equipment layout. So we have the drill, the X-ray monitors, the sync master, the test chamber, the camera, the TV unit, the signal generator, the amp, and the laser 2 laser. Interesting. What's the 4? Drill press? Switch drill on. Ensure all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. Wait, so in order to use the drill, we have to turn everything off but the camera and TV?
Correct.
When ready, trigger sync master as normal to begin the drill insertion. This is going to be complicated, isn't it? How about 2? The concentrated light laser. So there's red, yellow, green, blue, and violet light at different frequencies. Monitor is set to RGB. So we have to set the wavelength for the different stuff. Looks like there's no stipulations regarding the laser. Acoustic resonance. So we have square, sine, and sawtooth, and we have different type of amplifications from 0 to 10. Set gain, set frequency. Okay. And then the X-ray. We have TV input modes. Oh, there's the RGB, and then the infrared, and then the X-ray. Camera, monitor set to X-ray charge is the X-ray device. So let's do the experiment. 1. Internal analysis. Subject J1986 MEM is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay. Do I type any commands? Or do I do everything here?
I have no idea.
So X-ray. Monitor. Press the keys bracketed in the top menu to move between pages. Press tab to roll over to the test chamber. At the chamber, use your mouse cursor to select and interact. Okay, so that's what we do. So that means X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Tab. So is this the X-ray? That's the Sync Master.
Oh, so it's in that giant safe. I got it.
Yeah. This is the frequencies for the acoustics.
Mm-hmm.
This is the laser. It's currently set to red. Ah, I see. That's for different stuff. So, oh, is that the X-ray?
That's the camera.
Okay. Interesting, but this is the REM. I don't want to open this up. It's enclosed in the solid outer light. X-ray the artifact to determine its structure. M. X-ray. Required apparatus. Camera. Monitor. Set to X-ray. Charge the X-ray device. So we need...
So I think you have to turn the monitor on.
Camera. Monitor. Oh, it's a heart.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so we have the camera. We have the monitor.
You have to charge it.
How do I charge
CC86 on the left.
this one? Okay,
I
charge.
cannot tell what that says. I think it's been charged.
It says charge ready.
Well, why don't you go back, read the manual?
Charge the X-ray device. TV input modes. Oh, we need X-ray, don't we? XR is X-ray. Awaiting X-ray. Oh, is it this the Sync Master?
Yeah, think so.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Experiment complete. Press enter to receive a new task. Surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Red is 650, and then as you start going up, it's different frequencies.
And then monitors switch to laser.
This is the laser.
That's infrared.
Infrared. Laser's down here.
Maybe not. Good. Double check.
Oh, required apparatus. Laser light generator, set wavelength, monitor set to RGB. Okay.
So that's That's probably...
That's our normal setting. Yeah, use a low-powered red laser to begin. Okay. I mean, this looks good. Oh, wasn't it 600 and some? This would be something that would be nice for you to write down, actually.
Okay. Give me a second.
So it's 650 for red.
Okay.
570 yellow, 510 green, 455 blue, 400 violet.
Okay. Done.
All right. So what was it?
650.
50? Okay.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Demonstrate the effects of the laser light on the object. Increase laser energy. Use
So
the
green
green
is
laser.
510. So just go back. 510.
Okay. $510 was green?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Blue laser, 455.
Blue laser. 455?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's activating.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Okay, test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 hertz sine wave with an amplifier gain set to 1. Here, I'm going to go back and you're going to take down the notes.
So take a look at 3?
Yes. So I know what sine, square, and sawtooth look like. Oh, well the amplifier, that's just, okay.
So just sine and 1?
Begin with generating a 250 hertz sine wave with an amplifier gain set to 1. Oh, let's see. 250 hertz sine wave. I can turn the power off on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So switch the signal generator on. Turn it to sine wave. And set the frequency all the way up.
We need 250. What was it? 250 hertz?
Yeah. Too far.
Yep. Let's bring it down.
There you go.
This, okay, 250?
Yeah.
And then this needs to be set to 1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the dial? I don't see the dial on here. Can I zoom in? Can you tell me if you see anything?
Oh. Is it on?
Oh. 1 minute. Power.
Maybe the button below it? There you go.
Okay. So we want it to be set to 1?
So the thing will start... Yeah, you're good.
This is good?
If it's blinking, yeah.
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
All right. Test the acoustic resonance. Okay. Increase the frequency to 500, sine, and a gain of 5. Interesting.
Okay.
So it was 500?
Yep.
Let's bring this up. I wish we could just input the numbers. It'd be a little bit swifter this way, rather than dealing with the dials.
It's fiddly for... I understand why.
It was 5?
Yeah, 500, and then 5. Just go until it starts blinking, pretty much.
There we go. This?
Yep.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about the volunteer?
Aren't we the volunteer?
Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Okay. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Go switch to square, but maintain the current frequency. Oh wait, no.
And you're
Good?
good to go?
Uh-oh.
Didn't like that one.
Seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
I don't trust them. Why can't they do all this remotely? Why do I have to do this manually, or is it because of the low tech?
Probably low tech.
Agitation. Okay, maintain the 5 and the square sine form, but okay, square waveform, sorry, not sine. Bring the waveform frequency up to 1,000.
So just flip back and crank it all the way up. That one.
That doesn't seem good. I like the sound of
I
that.
wonder if you can go past. Yep. That's really awkward. There you go. Nope. There you go. I'm getting some really heavy control vibes from this.
Mm-hmm. Ready to do it?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
I would love to see them license a game like this.
Oh, it blew up!
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. As I recall, for the drill, we had to turn everything off, didn't we?
Yeah, everything except for the camera and the TV.
Ensure that all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger the sync master as normal and begin the drill insertion. But a drill, that's going to let something out. Except the camera and TV.
Okay, so turn the amp
Okay.
off and the signal generator.
And then this is off.
Yeah, everything else is off, so just turn on the drill.
A minute. I just want to change between these different ones just to see. infrared. I don't know which one would be better to look at with this. That's all splattered. I'd kind of want to see what's going on with the infrared. So we just turn the drill?
Yep. I think you might have to have...
Don't I have to do...
I think you need to switch off of infrared, Shell.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Ah. Okay. Very well then.
Why do you always click on that button? That's just a
It's
light.
the big button. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. I don't like the sound of this.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Can you make sure that whatever hole it made is closed up on the outside? I don't know what I've been exposed to otherwise.
This is gonna go bad.
Mm-hmm. Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber? Whoa.
Woo.
Wait. Safety instructions. Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do not leave the container unattended during... It is extremely dangerous to handle any items within the container. Please ensure that your next container update... Yeah! But wait, do we have any goggles?
Nope. Maybe you're already wearing them.
Maybe I'm already? Help. Really? We're just supposed to open this.
Yep. Touch the handle.
There's the weird heart thing.
Stay calm.
It's a probe!
You're doing fine. Don't be afraid.
It's a probe. It's gonna just kill us right now.
Sorry to have to do this, but we have to know.
It's gonna blow up. It's gonna take over our minds.
I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
Time to remember what?
It's very blinky. Touch it?
Ah!
Try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
I think you have to look at it, Shell.
New data connection ready?
Yep. There you go. This is why they have the epilepsy warning.
It looked like a lot of just organic matter. You wake up in the cryopod. Struggling against the gravity, you force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship's hull.
You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight, and the computer terminal adjacent blinks. The monitor blinks, demanding attention. The system looks usable. Use computer. You tap at the screen, and the airlock door sputters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of its reserve. Open airlock?
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Oof.
Ouch. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see that you are surrounded by mangled metal.
How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see familiar star patterns. You don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Well, that's why. Yeah, I suppose unfamiliar stars. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Oh, we already did looking around. Stand up. Command not recognized.
You did stand.
Oh, stand up. Okay. Walk.
Wreckage surrounds you? Move wreckage?
With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. You squint at the light, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It is a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. What would you do? Wave.
Wave at silhouette. Probably not wave at silhouette.
Be that person. Raise hands. I don't really know what these creatures have as part of their bodies.
Raise tentacle.
Okay.
Raise dongers.
What? What would that be?
I don't actually know what dongers are. It was a meme that kind of came and went on Twitch for a while.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so what should I put in instead?
Dongers are arms.
Welcome figure. Wait. Walk to figure. Stand still. Greet them? Huh. Run away?
Greet silhouette. Try greet silhouette.
Well, it says one figure steps out a silhouette.
Yeah, try greet silhouette.
Silhouette. There we go.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
If they don't make it, then what do they do? Do their brains explode?
I have no idea.
Do they get overwhelmed? Let's take a look at the light. Do they just capture and inject them with something? Hook them up to various medical equipment?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beeps. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Are we? Okay, look around. That's one of the easiest commands to put in. We are in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor.
We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
Whose memories indeed? Yeah, who's in the hospital? Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into your chest. They have tortured us. Look at the writing. Stuck together are a series of flat sheets with symbols across them, some sort of writing. We probably can't read it, but symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed. Over and over. Ugh. Let's see. Look at monitor. The screen didn't give anything away. Flashing symbols and what could be numbers in rhythm. It's definitely a heart monitor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at wires. A series of wires leaves the machine and runs across to your chest, attached in different places. We aren't sure if the black fluid is going in or coming out. Collective discomfort. Am I supposed to pull them out? We could die from this, though. Pull out wires.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Find out what's going on.
Quarantine lab? Oh, are we someone else? We're controlling someone else.
Mm-hmm.
We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together, we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Exit door.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Nah, you guys put me in this situation. I'm gonna make sure that this creature gets out. Maybe they'll free me. Oh, is this from the crash site? Wait, were they in a car accident? It looks like someone may have been in a car accident.
Yeah, they might have found somebody.
Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and a lock clamps shut. We are alone. Together. Look at device. It was an access code terminal for a wider connection, allowing commanders to commandeer other hosts. Only you, we have access to these codes. It's time to use them.
I'm just looking around.
Look around room. It is some sort of preparation room. There are markings on more sheets with a door and a window on one side. The door we came through has been locked shut, and the other door had an orange alarm light above it. In the center of the room, a table holding only a small device. Okay. Look out window. Thick glass, almost mirrored, on one wall next to the door. In the next room, a human is connected to a sphere by its eye. He must come too.
So that's us.
That's us. Yeah, you're right. Interesting. Look at sheets. Oh, look at paper?
Maybe?
Look at writing. There are markings on more sheets. Look at markings. Maybe read markings? Nah.
Maybe just use device?
Let's use device.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's
Arrow
using the
keys
tool
up,
we
down,
unlocked from the
select
flashback.
row.
It's in our systems. It's sending
Change
something
glyph.
across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
What do we need up here? This is to select the row, and this is to change the glyph. Do you know which ones we'll need?
I don't see anything. Just...
Oh, am I just supposed to make a match? Like, what's matching what's in the memory? But I don't see this one matching. Do you?
No.
None of these match.
Maybe look at the eye?
Look at the eye. This is maybe how we'll get the
Oh,
clue.
there you go. Okay, so the top one... Okay, go back. Stop. Go back. Top one.
Yeah?
Go up. Okay, go left and right. I'll tell you to stop. That one. Okay.
This one?
Yeah. Then go back to the eye. Okay, it's that one. Got it. Go back.
Okay.
Go left and right. It's the one that should look like a giant mess. That one.
This one? Okay, so this one has a hook on it. Was it the first thing?
That one. Okay. Got it. Go back.
Okay.
That one.
This one?
Yep. And then for this one, just go left and right.
Really?
Yeah.
It should unlock
Yeah,
the
there
door.
you go.
There's the orange light. Oh, another one.
They're converging. It's over.
That's freaky.
Yeah, it's just all of them standing there. Do I just look at it? Look at them.
Station, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Station, this will haunt you.
Revolt.
Huh.
That was what the achievement said.
I kind of wish they had more
Interesting.
follow through with these. I like the implications, but it's so vague.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. That it would actually be quite nice if there was like more of a proper cutscene at the end of everyone just to kind of show off what actually happened.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So do you want to play any more, or do you
Why
want
don't we
to stop?
save the next two for tomorrow, just in case? It
Okay.
seems like most of them are about an hour long, and like it's almost midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I know the last one looks a lot longer from what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's vague spoop, and on one hand, I appreciate it because it means, like, I'm not getting, like, got score or too many horror-y things.
I like how we went from weird, potentially paranormal stuff to this, an experiment with aliens.
Yeah.
An alien containment situation. Those scientists knew what they were doing. Like, how would they not anticipate you turning on them?
You would have thought they would have had better setups. Like, it just seems like these floating balls
they
are
also
not
had
the
multiple of them already.
Yeah.
On hand.
But we were the command ball.
We were at the command ball.
Yeah. And that was the main difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next one's a bit better at explaining at the end. Cool.